After seasons marked by ups and downs, the Los Angeles Lakers are once again facing a defining moment. But this time, there's something different in the air. It's not just hope fueled by good results or familiar names on the roster. It's a real sense of purpose, a combination of experience, rising talent, and a clear plan. For the first time since that landmark title won in the bubble, the Lakers enter a postseason with something more valuable than any star on paper: identity. The arrival of a new protagonist has changed everything. We're talking about a name that has proven capable of carrying entire franchises, who not only plays at a high level, but also transforms the players around him. Luka Doncic, at 26, arrived in Los Angeles not as a supporting actor to a legend, but as the driving force behind a new era. And his adaptation was instantaneous. In just a few weeks, he reorganized the team's offensive structure, took possession of the ball, distributed the play, and most importantly, freed LeBron James from a burden that no longer made sense. LeBron, who is now over 40 years old, is still a physical phenomenon, but he can now pace himself and choose the right moments to make an impact. Luka has taken on the responsibility, and in doing so, has raised the team's ceiling. The balance between youth and experience has created a dynamism that is rare in today's league. And that's where another name stands out: Austin Reaves. He's no longer just a pleasant surprise. He's an integral part of the system. With consistent averages and a defined role within the rotation, Reaves has assumed the identity of the franchise's third pillar. Intelligent off the ball, aggressive in decisive moments, and increasingly vocal, he represents the working-class soul of a team that finally seems to be on the same page on and off the court. The chemistry is not only visible, it's palpable. In interviews, in training, in games, the energy is different. And this doesn't happen by chance. This is the result of courageous decisions made by the board. Rob Pelinka, who was once the target of heavy criticism, is now the architect of this new phase. His boldest move was exactly what fans had been asking for years: bringing in someone who would share the spotlight with LeBron and secure the future of the franchise. But he went further. He strategically restructured the roster and brought in a new coaching staff with the arrival of J.J. Redick, a name that many did not expect, but who quickly proved to be the ideal fit for this group. Redick understands the modern game, and more than that, he understands how to deal with big egos and keep the group united. Today, the Lakers have a strong foundation, a clear game plan, and a depth that, despite still having room for improvement, is already more solid than in previous seasons. The famous death lineup has a new look this time around: Luka, LeBron, Reaves, Rui Hachimura, and Dorian Finney-Smith. A versatile, fast, spaced, and extremely efficient quintet. This group in particular performed in a way that would scare any opponent. A tactical difference that allows the Lakers to dominate both at a slow pace and in fast transitions. The statistics confirm this, but even more important is the visual impact on the court, the way they impose their game. The style is modern, but at the same time physical, intense, and collective. But even with all these positive points, the franchise knows that there are still challenges. The rotation in the paint is still short, and the dependence on Jackson Hayes as the main pivot could become a problem in longer series. Maxi Kleber is in the process of recovering, but his absence weighs heavily. Even so, the team found smart alternatives, betting on the versatility of wings like Rui and Finney-Smith to fill the gaps. And while the depth in the backcourt also inspires caution, there is confidence that the collective system can compensate in case of occasional absences. The important thing is that now the Lakers have a direction, something we haven't seen in a long time. As the playoffs approach, the mood behind the scenes at the Lakers is one of conviction, not the illusory confidence of those who rely on names or history, but real conviction, built game by game, practice by practice. J.J. Redick has achieved something that few rookie coaches achieve: uniting established veterans and ambitious youngsters with a single purpose. He doesn't try to be authoritarian, nor does he want to reinvent the wheel. His merit lies in giving freedom with responsibility. Tactical drills have become spaces for creativity. Filming now involves constructive debates, and each player understands not only what he should do, but why he's doing it. This clarity, often underestimated, is what turns good teams into true title contenders. And that's what the Lakers are becoming. No longer a gamble, but a real threat to the top of the West. The great difference with this team is not just raw talent, but its ability to adapt. Throughout the regular season, we saw different formations, surgical adjustments in style of play depending on the opponent, and, most impressively, a strategic patience to avoid skipping steps. Luka Doncic proved to be a true coach on the court, a maestro who orchestrates calmly even in moments of greatest pressure. His rapport with LeBron is almost symbiotic. There is no competition between them. There is complementation. While one accelerates, the other reads the game. When one draws the mark, the other finishes. And around them, a cast that understands its role clearly, as if each piece had been designed to fit into a larger puzzle. There is no more noise, doubts, or confusion. There is unity. And this, in an increasingly unpredictable league, is a treasure. However, the opponents are neither few nor weak. Denver still commands respect with its fluid and collective play. Phoenix has enough firepower to turn any series around, and the young Oklahoma City Thunder have been playing fearlessly with a thirst for prominence. But it is precisely this challenging scenario that seems to bring out the best in the Lakers. They know that each series will bring the leadership off the court, show that he feels this could be his last big chance. And Luka, aware of this, treats each possession as if it were the most important of his career. This fusion of generations and mentalities is creating something rare, a team with urgency and long-term vision at the same time. Now, Lakers' journey to glory? Subscribe to the channel now. Here, we do not just deliver news. We live every play, every rumor, every strategy with the same passion as those who wear the purple and gold jersey. And take the opportunity to comment below. What was the moment this season that made you truly believe in this team? It could be a play, a press conference, or even that unlikely game. Share it with us, because this channel is also your space to live the Lakers intensely. And before you leave, a special invitation. Subscribe to the channel with love, as if you were coming home. Here we have daily content, real conversation, emotion, and above all, Lakers as it should be, in your veins. And if you've made it this far, it's because you feel this love for the team too. So come with us on this journey until the end, because this story will still have many exciting chapters.